We're streaming Assassin's Creed Origins for an hour or two. What about that? You joining? You coming? You coming? um. I shaved my beard, cut my hair. I look like the psycho guy from Full Metal Jacket now. I hate it. But dude, I always think I look good like with a beard, right? And then when I see like the photographs later, I think I look like shit. So no matter what I do, man, it never looks good. What you gonna do about it, right? You have to be like confident the way you are. It's not about your haircut or your fucking beard or stuff like that. It's not about the fucking pimples in under your skin or shit like that. No, it comes from within. You know what I mean? Yeah, sorry about that. So I just uploaded and privated the videos from Saturday, right? From the 420 stream, and boy was I fucking tired at the end. I mean, I have the microphone up like as loud as it gets. No, not that loud, but you know, I'm trying to like not to get into the loudness where you start to get crackling and stuff, right? I was still talking way too low for most of like the later streams. That's what I think. So you know, it's what it is. But I mean, like 12 hours streaming with nobody in chat to like fucking wake me up. What was I supposed to do, man? I'm happy it happened the way it happened, and I'm happy I finally managed by pure accident to get like the camera in the right corner for Assassin's Creed, right? So I don't know where we left off the last time. I hope it was something good. I'm drinking ginger tea. It's not like fresh ginger like you're supposed to do, right? Oh, you have the Discovery tour. You can actually just take a tour of Egypt if you want to. We'll do it another time, okay, guys? I know you want to see the fucking museum. And not today. We have to finish this fucking game. You know, we're kind of playing this game for a whole year. Someone like on YouTube, I don't know, some bigger game YouTuber was like, or maybe it wasn't nobody big, I don't know. But it was about like how Ubisoft sucks or stuff like that. And he said that his friend completed Assassin's Creed Valhalla, like it took him the whole year to finish that game. So I'm hoping we're not going into 1 year territory with Origins here. That's fucking too much.
I have said that the royal scribe is often at the bathhouse. I will kill that naked ear that you taught us there.
Okay. So actually it seems like you can learn some old ancient Egyptian curse words in this game. I wonder if I go up to some dude in the streets and tell him some ancient Egyptian curse words, and he's like of like, you know, Southern European ancestry, if he will like fuck me up. I hope not. But he probably would if I tell him something like that. So yeah, I'm so sorry about like, I realized Fortnite also cuts out the music. So like, I think in GTA 5 at least you have like the game sound, right? While you have licensed music playing, you can still like hear like, you know, guns and cars and voices. And like in Fortnite it's like totally silent when you go into the car. So that sucks, obviously. it's a real bummer, you know. You really cannot stream games with music in them. I think like shouldn't Twitch be basically like Spotify at this point? Shouldn't it just be like fucking streaming service? Shouldn't they will be paying with the ads they run on my videos? Okay, they don't run ads on my videos, but theoretically, right? They could pay the record labels with that, with the ad revenue they do on my videos. And the games would be way better off with the music. I think like games like GTA without the music, I mean, if the record labels like tried to harass like what's the name of the publisher? Not 2K, Take-Two, right? Take-Two. If they wanted to extort Take-Two and be like, we won't give you the music for GTA like 6, I mean, Rockstar would be so fucked beyond belief, man. I mean, the game is kinda jank as hell sometimes, right? GTA in general, right? I think that GTA 5 is pretty perfect, but it always kinda jank. It did everything but nothing really good, right? But like the music, and you could drive with the car as long as you want, as far as you want with the music. Oh. I mean, that beats everything. What's that? Is that like some kind of secret? Can I swim? Why is this shimmering so much? It's just a water effect, I guess. Or you don't have to keep circle pressed to dive. So you can like let it go and concentrate on the swimming. And you don't get like airplane mode underwater, which I suspected would be the case. It would be fine with me, but this would also works. And these are like the ships with the paddles, right? Where they're rowing. Also some slavery shit. No, I have like most of my knowledge about ancient European cultures, right? And neighbors from like, there's like this comic book, this French comic book, or Belgian. It's called Asterix. You know that? You ever heard of that? Like a BD, a bande dessinée. And it's basically like every issue is like some other tribe or nation or people they're visiting. So basically you're learning about ancient Europe and stuff. Yeah, you know where to go, man. Bring me there. Man, so the reason I wanted to stream today first was because, you know, I want to finish the game. And I thought like about streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays. But you know, after Saturday I didn't feel like necessarily streaming. But I just uploaded my game to HIO, right? It's just like the Windows port of the Android game I made like 2 years ago in 22. So it's not, it's like more like 1 year and 3 months ago, like 15 months ago. I made like this game. It's like Flappy Bird. Hey, can I not get up? Am I glued to the ship now? What is he saying? I don't know. I think he was sad that I left. He was screaming, shouting so much. Man, this looks so good. Looks so good. So is Alexandria like basically a colony? Is this like a Greek colony in Egypt? Or does it look like that because it's like this super rich, maybe new rich, like harbor city, right? Port town, something like that. Maybe that's the reason. Can I climb? Will I get into trouble? Why do they have plants on the ship? Is this like a restaurant ship? Oh, look. That's some fancy shit. Is this like hookah? Maybe. But they don't have the, you know, the pieces where you breathe in. Okay. All right. So if you want to check out my game that I made, it's free, right? It's like a super short game. Oh, and if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Thanks. I will put like a link on YouTube later. I haven't done that yet, but on Twitch right now there is like my itch.io link, right? It's like for my general page, and Cheeky Chicken is like the first game of the two that I have up there. And in my bio I have like the direct link to the page, if you can't be bothered to like click one more time. And yeah, this game is like, it's kind of addictive, at least for me, but because I think I worked on it like for half a year or maybe longer, like 2 years ago.
All citizens must report unusual activity. In particular, a murderess is in hiding and believed to frequent this quarter. Gennadios will reward useful information most generously, but refusal to volunteer relevant information will be dealt with harshly.
I think what we are doing right now cannot be like called suspicious activity, right? Like with our weapons and our tiger mask, I think we're okay. But this murderess, she must be really crazy to even attempt something like that. Okay, so this is the bathhouse. It looks fancy. It looks very fancy. You wanna go do like an architecture tour, guys, with me? Who I never seen this house before? I guess not. Let's not do that. Let's find a way in first. Wow. They have like a fucking theater on the fucking roof? Now that's fucking architecture, my guy. Or is it not on the roof? It's not on the roof. Or is it on the roof?
Would not.
Oh, it's not a fucking theater, it's a fucking swimming pool? Nah, it's a theater. That would be too fucking over the top, man. That wouldn't be even real. Okay, so it is kinda, right? It is like, you have like the stands where the people can sit, right? And you can enter below. But it's not like the whole thing is on the roof, because the stage is like essentially on the ground floor, right? But man, that's some theater, alright. That's pretty nice. I really like that. I didn't know that something like this even existed. Right, so later like the Romans, they built like the walls around the theaters, and closed them completely, right? That's how we got the Colosseum, right? And the first theaters didn't even have like a building. They were like, basically these steps were like on a hill, and you would look out over the sea, and there was maybe like something like backstage, right? Some kind of building as a backdrop for the actors, but it was necessary. Just at least what I know about it. So the game, right? It's basically Flappy Bird in 3D. So if you know Trials, right? Another Ubisoft game with the bike, you have like this 45 degrees behind your back perspective. So that's kind of what I did with the 3D Flappy Bird. So you can see it a little bit from behind, so you get like the 3D effect, and you get it a little bit from the side, so you get like the practicality to kind of judge the distance where you need to cross like the obstacles, right? It's not perfect, but you know, once you get used to it. I think my final high score was like 62. I didn't manage to get 69. But what I did is I added like coins, right, or cookies in between two pillars or two columns, as always. One cookie with a randomized height, not between the first 5 but later, and this counts also as 1 point. And then you have like a milkshake that's a power up, and when you get this you can like knock out like 5 pillars, right? You are like invincible. So it's like guarantee 5 points, and if you get like every cookie in between, which should be no problem, right? Because you have to just remember to switch off to cookie hunt mode when you pick up the milkshake. That's like easy, like I don't know, 8 to 10 guaranteed points. I don't wanna, maybe more like 8. Right? So yeah, play that game. It's on Windows only, unfortunately. I don't have a Mac. It's made in Godot engine with the old version. It's still on free because I made it like 2 years ago. And right, I decided to port it, so all I had to do theoretically was like go from touch screen buttons to input, right? So I implemented mouse input, which wasn't difficult in the menus, but I had to do some stuff in the game view where you have no buttons. And then I implemented like controller support, right? So it's basically you have like just one button, but you can also press pause. So these are the 2 buttons you get. And keyboard, right? So this again wasn't such a problem for like the game, but I had to do some hacks for the menus, because unfortunately you cannot just press a button with a key in Godot, or Godot 3.5 at least, right? I wish you could just autofocus on a button and just press a key, like autofocus on the button on the screen, and just by pressing a key press it, right? I couldn't do that. So yeah, at first I was like thinking about some kind of architecture, some completely decoupled architecture with signals where you could easily replace everything and stuff like that. Nothing codes, nobody directly. But then I was like, fuck it, just do it, man. Just write the fucking input code directly into the menu. Right, into the menu script. And yeah, that was the right move. That was the right move. It's not even that messy. It's not even that hacky. And then in the beginning you have like the title menu, and it gets like an animation, right? So it flies in like for a second. And when you have like touchscreen buttons, it's like no problem to wait until the button arrives for the people to start the game, right? But if you can press like on the controller before the menu even arrived, right? That was a edge case. I had to like catch like literally last minute because I thought I was done with the game, with the port. Yeah, stuff like that. So that's really, you know, the hardest part was like to kick myself in the butt and just start to do it, man. I think it took me like 3 days and like 3 weeks thinking about it, or like fretting about it. And then like I did it like in 3 or 4 days, something like that. It was really not that hard. I had to like, I did like, in Krita, I painted like, wow, this looks cool. Wow, look at this, like this fucking giant cloud over there. I did like a new cursor, right, because like the standard Windows cursor just was basically invisible on this game. I did like some kind of help mode where you can barely see what to press. At the end it's so small you can't even really see that. I mean, you can basically see, okay, this one's supposed to be spacebar, but escape key is difficult to see, right? That it's supposed to be escape. You can read the escape. Or like X button, it's easy, but like start, options button. I just realized while doing the graphics that it's not called start button anymore on PlayStation 4, right? It's called options. So while I do agree with the touchscreen, right, and I do think that Nintendo and Microsoft should also adapt the touchscreen and select the touchscreen, right? The touchscreen press should be select. I think not following the lead of Sony is a mistake by Microsoft. You know, Nintendo gets a little bit slack because if you like in portable mode, you have basically one giant touchscreen in the middle, right? But I don't get it why Microsoft is like selling like a premium console without the touchscreen. But that's neither here or there, because Sony fucking called start options. And I mean, come on, that's a total bullshit, right? Just call it start. I mean, are you afraid of getting sued by like Nintendo or something? It was already start in the arcade, right? And something. Yeah. So yeah, that was I did like a couple of graphics. So yeah, that's also something you have to kick yourself in the ass for. Alright. Okay, I like talking so much. I think I had actually correction for last time. I said I talked some shit lately last time. I mean, it was a 12-hour stream. Of course, I had to make some mistake. I don't remember anymore what I wanted to talk about today. Which mistake I made. How do I get down? Like this, okay. Okay. So if I'm crouched, I'm not automatically climbing down? Okay. Why not? Okay, who cares? I love it, like they have like basically a bed directly at the street with some fucking curtain in between. I mean, the people back then would have to had been very, very chill. Would have to have been very chill for that to work. What did I say last time that was bullshit? Okay, let's kill this guy. I hope he's like a wimp. So I hope it's not like a fucking boss fight or something. Look at that. We had to leave our sword at the lockers. And what about our tiger mask? Where's my tiger mask? There's a ladder. Why is there a ladder? That's some video game bullshit. You know that. You know that to be true. Look at that. That's not even a real thing.
I pity him. His skin affliction is an endless source of discomfort.
I suspect he comes here principally to ogle naked boys. As do we all. I love coming here. The building alone is worth the trip. Look up at that expansive ceiling. Simply divine.
This thing? That's just some overgrown wood framing. I think it's talking about something else. Maybe in the room where they are at. Maybe that's the expensive ceiling.
Chooses his horses badly. Have you seen his wife?
Do I have to jump? I cannot jump. How do I jump? Is there even such a thing as jump? This is block, right? What's that? Oh, that was bow. I don't have a bow. I don't have a... Okay, this is my shield breaker, right? Can I counter? How was counter? Oh, this was counter. Okay. So maybe if I go out this way. Yeah, you have to take the long way. Is this the room with the beautiful ceiling? Ah, come on, the ceiling sucks. But what about that swimming pool though? That's pretty nifty, right? So what about Taylor Swift's new album? Did you hear it? Is this our guy? I thought he was like a scribe or something. Still, maybe if you want to get like a job that's so high up in Egypt, you have to be like a tough motherfucker.
Die and be done with it!
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes.
You are a fool.
At the temple, in Siwa.
That forsaken shithole? I had nothing to do with that disaster.
It is too late for your lies. Anubis awaits. It is worth the loss to slay the snake at last.
Snake. This snake will never die.
Damn, some psycho shit.
Son of Apep, the Lord of the Duat awaits.
White feather. Holy shit. So do I have to stealth out or can I just walk? I think I better stealth out.
Eudoros, killed! Oh, dear gods, he's been murdered. Look at the blood! But he was so handsome. It's Eudoros, poor soul.
So everybody's dissing everybody now, right? So like Taylor Swift dissed Kim Kardashian, okay, and Drake made like a diss track with an AI generated Tupac voice. I mean, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? But then like on her new track Fortnite, right? I like listened twice to that. She sings like that her husband cheated on her? Or is this just a story she's telling? Because nobody's talking about that. I mean, that would be a fucking bombshell. I didn't even know she's married. Or what she was, maybe. Maybe it's an old story, it's an old thing. Oh fuck. I almost said it. Motherfuckers have swords? Damn! That was like super close. That was like super close. How even?
Eudoros, killed! Oh, dear gods, he's been murdered. Look at the blood. But he was
Come on, man. Just go. Come on. That's bullshit, man. Now you can't go around the corner or what? Okay, finally. Thank God.
Any clue? No.
So I think that was that part of the things that I have prepared for this stream. What else happened? I mean, I wish I would remember what I wanted to talk about.
I'm hesitant.
Nice. What's that? Did he like hurt himself with the knife? So have we like, what are we, level 11? What do we need? What's our next level? Quests. Level 12 is our next story mission. And we need like another, we're like just at the midpoint, up to 12.
Move! Now! What are you doing? Clear the
So what other quests do we have? No other quests yet. Level 20. What's that? Level 10, let's go this one. Let's take a walk through Alexandria. So there's a video from, I don't know, some super unknown YouTuber, and he was like, he shot like randomly like a clip from Symphony of the Night, right? With the librarian, the guy who sells the stuff to the potions and stuff in the library, right, to us, to the player. And he had like the English voices on, right? I never heard this before. And they were so fucking goofy. I can't believe it. I can't believe how goofy the English voices are in Symphony of the Night. I'm so glad we didn't put them on. They suck so bad. It's always subs, guys. It's gotta be always subs. Where are we anyway? Can we enter this temple?
Great Serapis, are you as merciful as Amun?
Welcome, brother.
Thank you, priest.
It is good to see Egyptians come back. Since my drummer was jailed, it has been quiet.
The silence is striking.
A tanner jailed my drummer. Accused him of stealing a precious Nubian lion skin from the Daibads. Poor soul even worked for him. Tragic. He is an honest man.
Leave this in my hands, priest.
Medjay, my drummer is in the Kibotos arsenal nearest the library. Serapis walk with you.
And you, priest.
Why is the guy like in jail in the library? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so where's the fucking papyrus? Do I get hints for the papyrus? Maybe when we come back after this mission. Oh shit. It reminds me of in Fortnite where you could like take a bike upstairs. This was fucking awesome. So does anybody of you guys checked out the Epic Games Store on iOS in like Europe? Is it even out yet, or is it still like in development? I wonder what kind of games will there be. And if it's only just for the newest iPhones, or if like older will also work. Are they like soldiers? Okay. Good to know that there's like a rope. No, these are no soldiers. Also no soldiers. Oh, okay, this is a prison. This looks like a prison, alright. But conveniently, we can go on the rooftop of like the other building and break in. Like no problem. So what are these guys? Okay, this guy is like, he seems kinda tough. Right? He's like one level below us, but we will see. It's just two guys? Come on. Stop fucking with me. Okay, there's another one. So R2 you can dive with the bird. That's fucking awesome. Whereas I feel like the worst thing is that when you get like ambushed from behind, right? But if you know everybody, where everybody is, then basically nothing bad can ever happen to you. So okay, we know this guy already. Where are the other guys? I don't know, guys. Am I boring you? Is this too much preparation? Do you want me to kill everybody, or like, is it enough to finish the mission? I think we have to kill everybody. So we'll take our time. It'll probably take a fucking hour to finish this fucking mission. But it is what it is, right? This is the state of affairs right now. Every little mission for like half a level is like a meticulously crafted puzzle, killer puzzle. Okay, there's our guy. Okay, oh, exaggerating. Or is this just sprint basically? Okay. So let's see. The drummer, alright. So we're getting the band together, I guess. That was close. The horse almost killed me. Almost trampled all over me. So what the fuck was I talking about the last time where I got it all wrong? Some kind of video game? It wasn't like Bionic Commando. I already like talked about that. Have you guys seen the interview with the guy who made the first Street Fighter? So the guy who made the first Street Fighter, what is his name? His where are we? Oh, we have to keep going. We're not at the jail yet. Nishiyama or something like that? I don't know. And he was interviewed by the other guy who worked with him back then at Capcom, and who like had stayed at Capcom when Nishiyama went to SNK after Street Fighter 1, and who made Street Fighter 2. Can I jump into the fucking tree? Nope. Fuck. Okay, I didn't want that. But almost, right? So what kind of prison is that? Where you can like casually walk over to the fucking wall?
I should be cautious around here.
Should I just kill the boss? Straight up. First thing in the morning. He's not alone though, right? These are also soldiers, okay. Should I hide his body? Maybe. Somebody creeping up on me over here. Have you seen like Anthony Santano's newest review? I don't even know what she was talking about, but he like invited someone over to read his review basically, right? So I don't know who she is, but like she's like this a very slim brunette girl, right? Or young woman. And like 2 weeks ago or something, maybe you see this other movie, this other YouTube video, where it was like some wrestling channel made like a video titled, wow, so many guys, holy fucking shit. The video was titled Graphic Designer Reviews Every WrestleMania Logo, right? So she was someone who's like working for the YouTube channel, but she was like, I guess, not so much into wrestling. She's just a graphic designer, right? And maybe it's the same woman, I don't know, because they were, I don't know, there was something about reviews, something, and one of the guys of the wrestling channel guys was like talking, said like something about maybe we should we get Fantano to talk about it or something like that, right? Something about Fantano, and she said like, I don't know who that is, right? It was like super cold, and it was like, I think it was sincere, right? I think she didn't say it like just to piss Fantano off. She really didn't know who he was, right? But this was like the best part of the video. And now like a woman that looks like super similar to her was like reading the thing, the review, Fantano's review. So I don't know, maybe it was the joke, and when she said that, or maybe she didn't know who he was. I wonder if it's the same woman, man. I wonder if these two videos are like connected somehow. And you also recently made another video on the channel of someone else's channel, right? Where he was like, she was like, I invited a professional reviewer to help me with something. I don't know. If I go down there, those motherfuckers will see me, right? They look always up on the roof, even though it's totally unrealistic. So how do I kill this guy? And where are the other guys? Are they like, they will be like dangerous? I really don't like the camera controls for the bird.
Hey, what?
Where? Oh, this motherfucker. Okay, they finally start moving. That's a good thing. So, I don't know how I will get those guys. Only if he comes through here. Okay, that's the fucking...
You should know. Come here.
So maybe it's a good thing that he came down, because, you know, I need to like move my ass eventually. Can I jump this guy from here?
Hey, you! Yeah, big guy! That's it! Die!
You! Yeah, big guy! You have got the look of a man!
Shut up, man, I'm burning! What do I do? Oh fuck. I set the cage on fire. So I don't know why Fantano is like everywhere suddenly. Suddenly Fantano's everywhere. I thought he was big before, but I think now he's getting really big. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're on this side, okay. So I kinda wish it was like Shadow Man, where you respawn, but the enemies that you killed stay dead. I mean, that would be fucking awesome, don't you think? But then what would you do with like the hostage, right? Is he like back in the cage, or is he like out because you already freed him? And that's fucking difficult decision, but probably should be like back in the cage. Otherwise the whole setup wouldn't make any sense, right? But Shadow Man has a story reasons. Shadow Man is like basically he can't die, right? Because he's like cursed. He's like this kind of curse. Where he cannot die. So this makes sense. And like in Sekiro, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. It's never explained why he can get back, but he can back once, right? And in Dark Souls, no. Once you revive, everybody else revives, except the bosses. Why did the boss not? Does the bosses not come back? We don't know. Or maybe we do know and haven't watched any lore videos. So it wouldn't make any sense in like the realistic Assassin's Creed, right? But since this is just some kind of time traveling bullshit, I don't know. But from a gameplay perspective, it would be more fun, I think. It's really difficult to explain that. Except, you know, like, you cannot die. You're immortal. That's basically the only explanation that makes any sense. So I guess they're giving us so many arrow restocks here, so we can like, how do I change the bows? Do I get out the bow? No, I get out the bow. Oh, I only have one bow. I haven't unlocked like multiple bow selections, so I have to like go into the menu and select a bow from here, right? No, I do have two bows. Fuck. I really pressed the fucking button. So this is the rapid fire bow. Oh, I have unlocked it. No? Have I unlocked it? No, not yet. Okay. So let's take a sniper bow. This is a level 10. What else have we got? That's the best that we have, probably. Another level 10. Another rapid fire. Oh, this is the one that we have. And this is power charge. Okay, warrior bows is only level 5. Multiple arrows. Long range precision, but only level 7. Level 2, okay. Let's check out the hunter bows. of the long power charge, if this is any good for like sniping, right? And we can always use the rapid fire later, because rapid fire is fucking awesome.
Who's shooting? Hey! You're dead.
He's not dead, okay. I don't like that. Miss. Huh. Oh, dead.